Hey, we're Young the Giant. Hey, Televisionette.
It was important for us that we do something unique. I think we worked very hard on making this record a full piece, and I don't think the record would work as well if one of the songs was missing. You know, I think a big cornerstone of the record, though, is the song "Mind Over Matter" itself. You know, because it motivated us to keep on exploring and approach music in a different, new, exciting way.
For Italy, we chose Crystallize to be the first single, just given its melodic nature. We felt like it was a melody that was very memorable, and we know that Italians love melodies, so yeah, it kind of just fell into place that it would probably be the correct foot to put forward over here.
The inspiration for the lyrics for me was actually after rewatching 2001: A Space Odyssey. And most of the time with music videos, you know, you kind of want to do something that is not too literal. But I think for that song, the lyrical matter was so theatrical that it just kind of begged for something like that. And so it was a perfect fit. When we were working on the record in the mixing studio, I remember we went into Rich Costi's studio, El Dorado studio in Burbank, and he was working on a Sigur Rós record, and they were doing a picture story for every single song. They had, you know, different pictures for every different paragraph, and I took that as something that we could use and adopt, and I want to continue using that. So I made a very, very long, extensive, you know, like photo book with all of the lyrics and stuff like that.
Initially, we had different ideas about maybe incorporating some sort of narrative, you know, component or something like that. But then we saw the footage from just the performance and like how the special effects kind of elevated this video into something more than just a basic performance video, and you can kind of draw whatever you want from it. But it was, you know, we worked with a handful of really talented people, and you know, we were lucky enough that they were open to our suggestions, and I think it's definitely one of the videos that we're most proud of.
Firelight, I think, is a really good representation as how we write as a band. It came together when we were in Malibu, California writing, and Eric, our other guitar player, had this guitar lick that I thought was amazing, and he'd had it for like a year, and we'd never been able to do anything with it. And I went home one weekend and I came up with what is the chorus guitar part, and I came back and I was like, I think these two will work together. And within like 10 minutes, they kind of just meshed, really, like it was a harmonious relationship straight away, and it kind of made sense.
I don't believe you, I'm in a parachute, falling in deep sleep.
Sameer then approached the song and started painting a picture with the lyrics about just like being able to let go and kind of what it's like to pass on from maybe this life into another and being okay with that. And yeah, it was just, I think it's a really, really validating moment for us as songwriters. It was what we do really well. We all write together, and that was a moment when all the stars kind of aligned.
And the rains begin to shower, cover me in blue.
even hearing people sing in a different accent, you know, like they sing the words to your songs and it's like, maybe it's with like a Dutch accent or like an Italian, it's like, it just instantly reminds you, like you get to play this music for people around the world, and it's such an incredible feeling. There is this kind of common thread between fans of music, and I think that's sort of reassuring, is that you can travel around the world and people take whatever meaning they want to from your music, and it can become very important in their lives. So we kind of try to keep that in mind.
I don't believe